Hello, my name is Gina Johnson-Moe, and I'm creating this video for consideration into the Fall 2024 nursing program. The first question I'd like to address is what motivates me to become a registered nurse. For the last 27 years, I have been a special education teacher for Pasco County schools. I really enjoy my job working with families of special needs children. In order to do this job, you definitely have to be a very caring and empathetic person, a good listener, very organized. And those are some of the traits that I feel would help me be a very good registered nurse. I've always had an interest in the healthcare profession. I know one of it is being very compassionate towards others. My husband of over 25 years recently passed away in December of 2022. During our marriage, he always had multiple medical conditions, dealing with 3 times a cancer survivor. He's had several cardiac issues, and most recently he had kidney failure. His last 2 years, he was receiving hemodialysis, and at the beginning he started in a center, and it was very difficult for him emotionally, physically. It was very draining on him. And we went on vacation, and someone told him about hemodialysis, that we could do it at home. So we contacted our physician and asked, hey, how could we do this at home? And he said, I think you guys could do this. Gina's a very good caregiver, as I always accompanied my husband to his healthcare appointments. He hooked us up with one of the local dialysis centers, and we did training, and then we did hemodialysis in our home 5 days a week for 15 months. During that time, I took over the primary role as if I was a dialysis nurse working in a center. I put the needles in his fistula. I ran the machine where we cleaned his blood. I drew monthly labs for him. I coordinated ordering all of his supplies, coordinating his doctor's appointments, and all his dietary needs. Taking care of my husband till his last breath was truly my greatest joy, and will always be forever special to me, that I felt I could take care of my husband full circle. And it brought me such joy. And I know I have so much more to give. I enjoy helping others, and believe this will help me fulfill my second chapter. I do plan on retiring when I hit 30 years with the school system, which hopefully will coordinate with graduating from the nursing program, so that I can start caring for others the way I so compassionately did for my husband. I know in this program it requires a lot of commitment to my studies and clinicals. I have adjusted my work schedule, where I work at a school that gets out early, which will allow me to attend in-person classes. I don't work in the summers. I don't work on weekends. I will devote every waking hour I can to studying. I have learned through my prereqs that I am a much better student almost 30 years later than what I was when I started at 18 years old. I believe I bring a lot of life experience with me, knowing how to manage a schedule and a household has certainly helped. I do feel like I bring a lot of things to the table. Like I said, I'm a very organized person. I am very caring. And I feel like caring is something that you need to be very caring in this profession. It's, I know, a very daunting, physically exhausting and emotionally draining position. I have a son who's 25 years old and is a registered nurse as well. He works at Moffitt Cancer Center in the hospital and works with oncology patients. He's definitely been a great resource for me to lean on and ask questions. And he is probably my greatest cheerleader, cheering me on along the way, as well as my family. I have a very supportive family that is supporting me in my journey on my next chapter. And I would appreciate any consideration I can for the nursing program to be considered. And I am very excited for this journey that I hopefully will be starting in August. Thank you for your consideration.